This is CEMTV News at noon.
Hello, here's CEMTV News at the hour. Remember, truth first, you next. Stay informed to stay empowered. My name is Miabaka Iyenengi with the news. First, the headlines. Chief Colonel Ogurum Eke debunks allegations of land grabbing leveled against him by Gateway International Church. Role of artificial intelligence in advancing microbiological research and national development.
So artificial intelligence has come to stay. Machine learning has come to stay. What this does for us, it helps us as scientists. When we run our tests, we generate a volume of data. And at times you look at it, you cannot make sense. So AI actually helps us to make sense of this volume of data that we generate. They also help us to be able to, when they gather this information, this data, make sense of it, and they were able to foretell ahead of time the situation. And then when you're prepared, it doesn't take you unawares.
The symposium brought together professionals from academia, industry, and public health sectors to discuss how emerging technologies can enhance scientific innovation, disease surveillance, and evidence-based policy making.
These modern days of artificial intelligence is something that is applicable to every sector. And in microbiology, it is also very important and is applying. So that is why we have come to see how artificial intelligence can also be used to facilitate microbiological research and activities in all the areas, both health, industrial, environmental, and all other areas of microbiology in Nigeria.
Professor Nnedi Akande added that AI is increasingly becoming an indispensable tool in scientific research, offering faster data processing, improved analysis, and more accurate predictions.
The theme of this symposium is microbial innovation for sustainable national development in the era of artificial intelligence. And in this symposium, we are expected to know how to use AI in research write-up, research methodology, research to get our results analyzed statistically within the shortest possible time.
Chief Ogumerum Eke, a community leader in Rumaholo, Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State, has debunked allegations of land grabbing leveled against him by Gateway International Church, threatening that legal action will be taken against the church if it fails. The dispute is from claims made weeks ago by Gateway International Church through its pastor Matthew Ogaran, who accused Eke and others of attempting to seize the church land property located along Obirikwere Airport Road, Obiakpo. Reacting to allegations in the interview with journalists in Port Harcourt, Chief Eke maintained that the land in question, known as Ohia Agbada, Esilaru, and Ruma Oholo, belongs to the Eke Anyanwu family, which he heads, noting that he possesses several subsisting court judgments affirming his family's ownership of the parcel of land, including rulings against Victory Estate, Rumosi community. On the national scene, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Nigerian Correctional Service, NCO, and Immigration Service, NIS Board, has released the names of successful applicants who partook in November 2025 board and paramilitary recruitment online by the Secretary to the Board, retired Major General Abdul Malik Jibril, on Saturday, 13th June 2026 in Abuja. He announced that successful applicants for the 2024-2025 paramilitary recruitment are to move to the next stage of the exercise, which is physical screening and document verification via the board's official recruitment portal between June 15th and June 20th, 2026 to verify their status using their application number. Hence, no applicant should pay money to any individual, agent, group, or organization claiming to render assistance with shortlisting, venue allocation, document upload, access to screening venue, or final selection. In business, crude oil prices have dropped on Monday globally following a peace agreement between United States and Iran, bringing an end to over 2 months of hostilities that disrupted global concerns among consumers, transport operators, and business already struggling with the rising expenses. As global crude prices fluctuated during the crisis, Dangote Refinery adjusted its previous depot prices severally to reflect the changing market conditions. Recall that petrol price sold for about 870 naira per litre before the 10-week comeback. Still on the news, including Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors highlight dangers faced by staff. The British Prime Minister announces a forthcoming ban on social media for persons younger than 16. Details in a moment. Please stay tuned.
This is CEMTV. Reliable news and entertainment.
You're welcome back. Now, following the data provided by the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, which showed at least 21 cases of assaults on healthcare workers reported nationwide during the period, with about 30 resident doctors directly affected, the national resident president, and he pleaded guilty to the charge. Mustafa was sentenced to 15 years imprisonment by Justice Binta Fatima Inyako. She ordered that the 15 years jail term should commence from when the convict was arrested in 2013. In sports, Turkish champions Galatasaray have reportedly indicated interest in signing Nicolo Thresholdy from Club Brugge. The club is demanding about 40 million euros, which is around 63 billion naira, for the highly rated striker, who has attracted interest from several European clubs. Galatasaray is said to be exploring other attacking options ahead of the new season. Following Osimhen's withdrawal from the Nigeria's squad for the June internationals against Poland and Portugal, the uncertainty surrounding his future in the club is unknown, although President Desun Ozbek and coach Okan Buruk have insisted that Osimhen is not for sale, despite interest from top clubs across Europe, including Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Chelsea. Thresholdy played an impressive match in the 2025-2026 season, scoring 23 goals and providing 9 assists in 58 matches for Club Brugge. The striker, who was born in Italy, is eligible to play for both Germany and Italy. Internationally, but has represented Germany at youth level. And for some foreign news, the British Prime Minister signed and designed to be addictive. The government said the ban will include platforms like Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and X, excluding messaging services such as WhatsApp. He further added that the regulation will likely be implemented in December and take effect from next year's spring season, adding that the